He said the problem with teachers is, what's a kid ever going to learn from someone who decided his best option in life was to teach? He reminds the dinner guests that it's true what they say about teachers. Those who can, do. And those who can't, teach. I decide to bite my tongue instead of his, and I resist the temptation to remind the dinner guests that it's also true what they say about lawyers. Because we're eating after all, and this is supposed to be polite conversation. I mean, come on, Taylor. You're a teacher. Be honest. How much do you make? And I wish he hadn't done that. Because you see, I have this policy about honesty and asking, which is, if you ask for it, then I have to let you have it. You want to know what I make? I make children work harder than they ever thought they could. I can make a C+ feel like a Congressional Medal of Honor, and an A- like a slap in the face. How dare you waste my time with anything less than your very best. I can make children sit through 40 minutes of study hall in absolute... No, you may not work in groups. No, you cannot ask a question, so put your hand down. Why won't I let you go to the bathroom? Because you're bored and you don't really have to go, do you? You want to know what I make? I make parents tremble in fear when I call home at dinner time. Hi, this is Mr. Marley. I hope I haven't called at a bad time. I just wanted to talk to you about something your son said today in school. To the biggest bully in the grade, he said, "Leave the kid alone. I still cry sometimes, don't you?" And that was the noblest act of courage I have ever seen. Because you see, I make parents see their children for who they are and what they can be. You want to know what I make? I make children question. I make them criticize. I make them apologize and mean it. I make them write, and then I make them read. I make them spell definitely beautiful, definitely beautiful, over and over and over again until they will never misspell either one of those words ever again. I make them show all their work in math and hide it on their final essays in English. Most importantly, I make them realize that if you have this, then you follow this. And if anyone ever tries to judge you based on what you make, you give them this. Let me break it down for you. Let me break it down for you so you know what I say is true. I make a goddamn difference. Now what about you?
That's Charles Andrews.